Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Mills. Evan Turner is out there with West. Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Green in at the 2. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That doesn't go either for Green.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Feeds it to Freak. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by West. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
That's good.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Freak kicks to Henson. To the paint. Here's Freak. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Freak's got his first 2 points.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And Mills kicks to Green. Green missing again. Correa. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Attack and find.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Mavericks leading by 10. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. John Henson out there at John Lewis. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas again missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
6 to shoot. Mills passes to Diaw. Green dishes to Turner. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Knocked loose. Barea kicks to Henson. Here's Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Now, here's Mills, guarded by Barea. It's deflected. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Barea with the ball, and that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Down low, here's Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now here's Barea. Not a lot of room to the paint. Johnson, the pass to Freak. And he gets it to go.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
You know, steadying themselves. After a tough start, they're back on track.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Barea. Turner. The shot's good on the assist by West. Turner's got his first basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Barea dishes to Freak. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Passes to Diaw. To the paint. Here's West. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. West has got his second basket of the game. No good. That'll do it for the first half.
Coach, you're going to...
And now the third quarter about to get going. So we see the Mavericks get the win here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Darren Williams. His veteran leadership was the key factor in this game. His years of experience paid off. And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, they haven't yet found their groove. They're still trying to make adjustments to try and change the momentum here early in the season. Each game out right now, as their coaches reiterated, is another invaluable opportunity to refine their approach and make improvements. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now.
Every dime is a flavor. I'm signed to the pit.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Mavericks are coming to town. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Here is Wall. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Wizards 5 right now. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene is out there with Oubre, and it's Wallace in at the 5. Freak, and the shot falls short this time.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Oubre, good. Oubre's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Freak kicks to Nowitzki. Soft touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 7 points.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
And it's Beal in the corner. That doesn't go either for Beal. Mavericks trail by 5. Barea kicks to Freak. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter